We are here again. I am my bestie.
Hi guys!
We are here to do what we know how to do. In a particular topic, and this topic is something that a lot of people, even if you are not married, listen to this. Because for those that are married, done it, they've taken their time and they've gotten married, and right now I know they are working in their single. This is the best time to just draw your seat close and learn this video, and you will not learn something. So just come closer, and then we are going to
So that they will
learn, and not make mistakes,
Exactly.
Again. So we are going to be discussing today is there a right?
Very important.
Yeah, it is because most my friend is married, so I need to especially when you're one of the maybe a maid of honor all the time, you'll be like, is it that you're the person's own and you have been a maid of honor to this my friend and to this my friend, at least the next thing you start thinking. But you know what? Nobody is saying that there's a right that the preparation is what we want to tell you. How prepared are you? You wake up and then just get married. So it's something that develop yourself, because it's a long journey. And when you're not prepared, when you get in there, you know that you're not. It's not like you're going for an exam and you have not. The next thing you will see that you go into that exam, you will not even know. Marriage comes with a lot of questions, and these are life questions that you need. Mathematics, in fact, they are mathematical questions.
Wow.
Because when it comes to mathematics, you need to count. You see, analysis is very important when it comes to marriage. So you must analyze situations and see it that, okay, if this is to be the best. So you need to, in fact, like, for example, I look at marriage like a programming, there's a program language, a computer language where there's an if, then, else, not, all those things. There are a lot of things you will learn, and if you're not prepared, you'll be thrown out. We're going to look at some points that you need to take into consideration if you're into marriage or accepting or even telling someone I want to be married. So what do you see as marriage or for someone to get married?
Yes, I agree with you, because marriage is a lifetime journey.
Yeah.
Morning and then you carry the with fantasy or loss. There are certain factors, like you said, that you have to consider personally, because it is you that is going to go into the marriage relationship. When you look at how they couple another person and they use that as a yardstick for you to go into yours, you can use it. For every person, a different. It's going to be a guide that will help you to be stable and to help you to enjoy the blissful marital destiny. But when you come and you're hasty about it, then you spirit of the world. Marriage context part of the world involves a lot of, as in, there's this extended family that have to
Yes.
understand what? It's just me as a husband and what? No, just on your own.
So you're married to everybody.
But
You married to the whole family. You cannot go into my and say, you only my brother. Carry, in fact, the whole baggage of your husband.
Your in-laws can just walk in anytime or whatever, and by the time I say, no, you should have told me, I have to tell you about it. This is part of the world. This is how it is done. So these are things that people need to consider before they should now say, okay, they want to get married and all that. It's not just that you have the money.
Yes.
There are other things.
Yes. So number one, and is shared values and hope. So when it comes to shared values, what we are looking at is, have you, this person you say you want to marry, have you discussed to, have you had a, do your values align? You see those things you do that, do your values align that you want to marry this person? Are you compatible? Can you compromise? Can you compromise? Can you come together and say, okay, these my goals, these are together and bring our goals together and work on these goals and achieve them? Because truly, when it comes to marriage, you're not just you might have dated the person. So in the time of dating, courtship, the time of dating, courtship, what are it's a good fit for me, because we share the same values. If you have a partner who believes in monogamy, you see your values do not align. You cannot marry because if your partner believes in monogamy, you see yourself have issues because monogamy. If you don't believe in monogamy, you'll be thinking of having a polygamous home, and then your partner. You see, so now those are the values we are talking about. Do you have the same values? Do you believe in God together? Because if you have a partner who believes in, who believe that there is no anarchist, so you can't marry. So these are the things. These things are things you must take into consideration. In fact, you cannot overlook them. You cannot overlook them. So those are the things we are talking about. So what do you think are the values that people should share, or what do you think an intending couple should do when it comes to share values and goals before going into?
You know the Bible says that two work together for good. How would somebody, for instance, who is a traditionalist and somebody who is a comedian Christian, how would you know which one will be deceiving in the house? And do you understand? This one is talking A, the other one is talking B. And before you know it, you bring a measure point in the house. Because the man will feel like you're not obeying me, you're not submissive to me. But how do you usually those are the things that we should have considered? Now, because we're talking about something as little as when we decide after marriage. I watched a movie a day or two ago after the wedding, after the reception and everything. The lady was now calling her travel agent to get a ticket for them that they want to go to Dubai for their honeymoon. And the husband was like, which Dubai? We're going our honeymoon here.
You see, that means there was no discussion.
There was no discussion.
There was no agreement.
There was none at all. Now, it's after the wedding that you now have, and that is a very, very late time to take such a decision.
The beginning of the problem.
Exactly, because these are the things we want to have discussed before. Where are we going to reside? Okay? And what goals? As little as how many children are we going to have? When our parents want to come over, how do we do it? When in bed, who is to come? My mother or your mother? This is one arranged. Okay, do we wait for a year or two before we start raising a family? Or do we start raising a family immediately? These are the ones that you sit down to family. And then I know I did a video in my channel where I talked about is it the special or something? I can't remember the topic now. But I was saying that look, there are people that you get married to, where they are from. When the wife dies, you take her back to her baby home to go and marry
Yes,
her.
yes.
But some people will just go into the marriage, they will not know. And they will not act, they will not discuss it. And by the time something might happen, because everybody must go the way of the Lord. All we're asking God is, at least let it be at the right time, 100 years plus.
Yes.
So by the time the person will now go the way of the Lord, and then you now started digging a grave in your house or in your village. Then the family members will say, what is going on? No, what is going on here? You have to take care. And the man will be like, what? That is the show, that is their system, that is their culture. So these are part of the things that we should not just rush into marriage. It's a very important to discuss this. There's nothing that should be left undiscussed.
Wow. So have you now seen that it is very important to discuss your values and see that if your values are aligned, both your wife to be, your husband to be, the family and how they do things. Because don't say it is your culture. When you have married, you are married into that culture. If the woman's culture practices cannibalism, you are married into that culture. So whatsoever they practice, you are married. So the best time to understand, the best time to know that the best time to learn, the best time to know who you're marrying is before the marriage. Because the moment you go paying the bride price and then wedding the person, it is sealed. It is sealed. So the fact, you see, divorce is not something that God expects of the marriage. But though, because of our stubbornness, we see ourselves going that way. So for you to avoid this, for you to have a successful marriage, then you will need to start it from the beginning. It is now that it starts, not tomorrow. So you start today, you start now, so that you will have a successful relationship. Now, let's look at the relationship. The second point is relationship stability. When it comes to marriage, there are a lot of things you look at. You say, yes, I want to marry this man, I want to marry this woman. How stable is your relationship? What is the foundation of that relationship? How strong is the foundation of that relationship? Because you will have to look at, can we communicate effectively and understand ourselves? Then you also look at how can we compromise in this relationship? If my woman wants something and I don't want that, is this something I can say because she wants? I consider her first, or I consider my man first? Because if we are not selfless, it's very hard to build a successful relationship. So these are the things you will look at. Is she a selfless person? Is he a selfless person? Because when you have somebody that is selfish and you're planning to go the long way with the person, in fact, you've dug your grave or anyhow. Yes. So you see, these are things you need to look at. How strong is our foundation? How strong is our union or our relationship for us to take it to the permanent site? You understand? So I don't know, what do you think intending couple should look at before saying yes when it comes to how the stability of their relationship?
There's this saying that there are people that are not compatible. They are planning to marry, they are into a relationship, but they are not compatible. Everything is an argument. And it ends in such a exactly, and it ends in such a way that this person does not agree, this person does not agree. This one doesn't want to shift, but this one doesn't want to shift. So how supposed to really go? Do you understand? Now that the person is not compatible, it's not every man that you are sitting there, it's not every man that is good for you or is the best for you. And it's not every woman that is the best for you. But the truth about the matter is that once you are into a relationship with somebody, the idea is for you to discover yourself, to find out whether maritally you can flow together, you are compatible. For crying out loud, if you are not compatible, it does not mean that that person is a bad person. It's just that both of you are not compatible. And by the time you have that understanding, it will be easier for both of you to call it quits at that particular point in time. And then this person will end up, God will help this person locating the right person, and help this other person locating the right person. But when you now insist you have like some people to tell you, oh, you dated me for 2 years, you can't leave me at wrong. You're forcing yourself into a relationship that you know that is not working, and you know that both of you are not compatible. So how are you going to manage it for life? So when you discover in a relationship, you're basically discovering how compatible both of you are. What can you take for this person? What can you give up for this person? How selfless will you be for this person that you claim that you love, that you claim that you admire, that you claim that you have such support for? But if there's nothing like that, and then you're talking of going into a lifetime journey, then it becomes a risk that you want to take, which is very risky to take the risk. So I think the relationship, as in the compatibility status, every relationship must be strong before you can go ahead.
Yes. So let's look at the personality.
One of them replacing Edison after fracturing his eye socket. The other, she's joking.
So let's look at the personal relationship before we go into marriage. Because we see people who actually is our home. A woman will not, develop herself. She's just waiting for and they will tell you, especially this one that reigns. When you see you're with a man, he doesn't have a car, and you're looking for the one who has a car, you know. So then you want to marry this man. Look at it. How have you grown as in how are you doing financially? How are you doing in your life, in your entire life? Without this man independent, what is your position in life? What have you achieved in life? You want to marry, right? Because if you have not achieved anything, how then will you support this person? Because we are looking at this personal growth is to support yourselves. So if the man has not developed himself, the woman has not developed herself, how are you going to both support yourselves? So these are the things we are I don't know, what do you think? Before you say yes, I do, the things you need to put in place before you now say, okay, I am ready now to say I want to marry.
Okay, it's funny in this time and season, intendings or people who want to be a burden to somebody, but you don't want somebody to be a burden to you. How do I mean? You want a guy who has a car, who has 2 houses, who can take you to go to America on vacation or UK on vacation and what have you. But what is your qualification? It's school starting. You don't have any meaningful doing. That does not mean that you're not a good person. But for crying out loud, for you to enjoy that kind of the status of a man, you also have to give up your status. Because the same way you want to marry a man that is one of me and so on and so for somebody, a cool guy and stuff, regular guy and stuff. That is also the same way you want to marry a babe that is like this, like that. You get somebody, for instance, the way the problem is living is mostly in relational status. You have somebody who is, for instance, a medical doctor, and then you're going in for somebody who is forgetting that you're in class of friends and the class of your status. And then the class of friends of this person and the class of this status. So how would you relate? When you come to the house, how would you be logistic? When you bring up an issue for people to talk, how would you relate? The difference will just be there. So you have to find a way of people. It must not be that you want to have a PhD or a master's degree. If you can do that, if you have to wear without to achieve that and to apply that, oh, what am I? But if you don't have, let it be that you are somebody who makes a hardworking person.
Yes,
If you're a progressive person,
you have acquired some skills.
if you're a hardworking person, it's a matter of time. You will get there. You understand? It's just like if you see a guy who is probably a graduate, is a hardworking guy, he makes effort. If he doesn't have it now, it's a matter of time. He will have it. He will get them. You know, so these are the kind of things. But you don't just have to be I don't know what to call it. Like, so don't look perfect, and you want the best from the other person.
For you to say you want to marry, you will first look at yourself. Am I married? Am I a material that somebody should marry? Okay, you're in this relationship. How far can you look at yourselves and say, yes, we are good to go? Because for you both to say you want to marry, then there are some developments you have done for yourself. There are skills you have acquired. There are ways of making money that you have learned that you can, without whether the man has or not, you can stand. Whether the woman has or not, you can stand. So the whole thing is, okay, without this man, I am independent, I can stand, I can do anything I want to do. With or without this man, then with or without this woman, I can do any length. So you see, so when both of you now know that, okay, we have attained that level where I have, where I can tell somebody that, okay, I have achieved one or two things, I've achieved this and that, I've developed myself to this level. Okay, even if you don't go to school, let it be that you have acquired skills that will sustain you all in your life. Because when you go into marriage, you're going to bring children to this world. Are you bringing these children to come and suffer? If there's no preparation on your part, it is not when you start having them that you will now start preparing. So the preparation starts now before you now say, I want to marry. Now that you're still single, you're dating down, what have you achieved in that relationship? What, has it inspired you? Have it inspired him that you go do things that will benefit your life before you say, yes, I want to marry this person?
Do you even know another thing? As a lady, you said something and I want to cue into that. You just said you should ask yourself, am I marriageable? As a lady, you want to get married. You don't know how to get married. You don't know how to wash the hands.
You don't know this cleanliness.
I'm telling you, you don't know how to do anything. So you just want to be a liability. You just want to be a model. How will it work?
They are very good in the Oza room.
Even at that, somewhere along the line, what man said one thing, that there are certain things that ladies don't focus on about men, that this is why you can decide if you think you know how to operate in the other way, yes, he said they know where to get it even better than you.
Have you heard?
Yes. He said, okay, so if now come and they say because I am married, okay, so have a figure. He said there are people that they are taking better than you. So the key thing is respect. And that respect is when you know that this man is making effort to be a man that is supposed to be. Even if it has not it's a matter of time. So you appreciate it and you value this effort that is making. The money will not forget. Wow. There are people that their wives for the fact that this woman has this deep respect for them, they hold on to her. So plan if you want to get married, if you consider yourself married, there are some plans you have to put together. Learn how to put yourself. There are certain things you need to do. Consider how you respect your in-laws when they come. If you stand that king and come to your husband, so when your in-laws go, your mother,
you will step on their head. So, viewers, thank you so much. Thank you for being. Please, we need your comment. Comment on this topic whatsoever. In fact, tell us what's your point of view. Tell us your opinion on this topic, because we really need to push this information out there that people will know that marriage is not just something that, say, because we dated for 4 years, so we must marry. That is not the context here. What we are looking at, how prepared are you? So your comment and share this video, like. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. So we are going to look at, is it social or family pressure that is making people to rush into marriage. So, is it that maybe your family is pressurizing you, your age, you're 30, you're 40, and we need you to bring us a man? Is that the problem? Or is it because most of your friends are married? And because they are married, you're like, I'm the only one left. My dear, you're not the only one left. You're not the only one left. Because as of when I got married, most of my friends were not married. And it was like, but they are still getting married. So, because one person's marriage cannot stop yours, yours will come at the right time. So, do not allow pressure, do not allow societal pressure, peer pressure, family pressure to make you not, to make you to rush into marriage. You see, these are these things that we've listed are things you need to consider, before you say, yes, I want to marry. So what do you think can make someone just, hurry, or they are like desperate, they want to marry, and so when it comes to the societal pressure?
Truth be told, the marital and the societal pressure and the family pressure, it's always there. Truth be told. But I've always said it, in the couple of videos that I did on my channel, if your family is out to be that you're 35, that you're 40, what it is left for you to, if it is your mom, for instance, it's a genuine concern she's showing, but it's not left for you to sit up and say, no, you don't want to just rush into the house, and every day you become to settle pastors. Please be standing and doing the things so that God can take the person that will be a good son-in-law to you people, and then you will see you as a human being. Because there are a lot of people that can just be a woman and don't want to be anyhow. So it's not a question of whether your parents are right or whether they are wrong. No, they have the right to feel like that because they have seen other people that are not able and gotten married. But again, it doesn't mean that you thought that is the oldest age to marry. There are people that marry at 50. It is better for somebody to marry at 50 and marry right than to marry at 25 and marry wrong. Right? So, but the only thing is in the way you go about it. If you're making it look as if you don't care, you don't bother, maybe guys are coming and then you're like, please, I don't care. No, then your parents will be worried. Something could be wrong, But if it is that you're genuinely waiting for somebody to come and being careful about it and you're a nice person and everything will just be good, it's just a matter of time. God will bring somebody. This idea of society trying to get somebody to give me a guy that will ask, they'll try to match make. Maybe the guy's family is going to do, and the lady's family is going to do. But the person that the guy's heart is going after is from a very humble home. But they're trying to match, or they will now use pride. Mama for my pride. Where is the person for? Oh, no, I'll go for that. There's no pride, don't have money. There's no pride. God can give you somebody from anywhere. If it is from God, just take it with like and say, trust in all of it. So, but I think because you can't stop society and find it from you cannot stop it.
It's a must.
It's not meant for you the way you now handle it. I think that should be the key.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Auntie Judy. Thank you. This is wonderful because of the truth, surely, you see, you must have people that will tell you, sometimes you're passing their money. These things are bound to exist. They are there. But how you take it matters now. So do not take it personal. What you need to do is that you just watch and prepare yourself. Because once you're prepared, it is not how fast, but it is how well. Let me tell you, when people are pressurizing you, or even your friends are mocking you, and you say, look at this one, we've been friends, hey, we've married, we've had children. My dear, that is not the yardstick, that is not the vision. Do not use that. Do not use that because tomorrow you will marry. Yours might not even be working out. Yours might work out better. And what I used to tell people is, do not even tell somebody your own will not work. Because number one, you're not the one, they don't hold your destiny. Nobody should laugh at you. And even if they're laughing at themselves. So do not take these things personal. Your own is focus, prepare yourself, and believe that at the right time your own will come. And also, while you are waiting, develop yourself, empower yourself. Because if you empower yourself, most of those your friends laughing will not even come close to your level. You understand? So that is what you need to do. So thank you all viewers, thank you so much, because we have said we just brought this topic to you just to advise, just to tell you that this thing is not a do or die affair. It's something you take your time, prepare, plan. They say if you fail to plan, you're what? Planning to fail. So everything in life, you see, success is creditable and failure is creditable. It's how you prepare yourself. So with what we have brought you, we believe that you will learn, you have seen, you've heard one or two things, and you're going to make use of one of the points that we have made for yourself. If you're single, do not hurry, do not rush, but just believe and do your part. Because as you're developing yourself, you will meet a good person and somebody of that stature also that will come for you. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Please share our video, comments, and also we need you to like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. I'm going to put at Judy TV show link on the description. So please go there and watch our videos. God bless. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye guys.